You're like, I'm trying to go
right,
HEB with my dick and balls out.
You know? Right.
How's it going, you guys?
Oh, that is nasty. That's good stuff. How y'all doing, guys? How are we doing?
What's up? It's great to be back. We're sorry that y'all missed us last week. I would say it's great to be with you guys again, but we actually were here with you guys last week, but all my shit decided to take a big fat dump on me and not work, which is cool. So I have taken all of the necessary precautions to make sure that you can not only hear, but also see this episode. So just know that if there's any reason why you don't see and or hear this episode, I'm having a major BF about it. Straight up. No cap. Let's go. We're going to play a little bit of catch up this week. We're going to recap some of the stuff we did talk about that y'all didn't hear about last week. I am going to be releasing a second video for TokTalks this week. That's like just the videos that we reacted to last week. I thought about us reacting to them again, but it's just not the same.
Right, it won't be the same.
No, we'll just sit here.
Right, and kind of be
old
like,
shit. Like we already seen this. Yeah, right. So,
right.
I'm still gonna post the videos because they're still funny. It's just gonna be its own thing. Like, there's not gonna be any audio or anything. Just like if y'all want to check it out, you check it out. If not, I just want it to be readily available for anyone who might be interested. Welcome, sluts,
and welcome our dearly beloveds.
That's right.
Let's get it.
I guess we'll just start with our intro and then just kind of get into things. My name is Heston.
And I'm Dame.
And together we're two halves of a full retard.
All the time. Let's go.
In reality, we are definitely not handsome.
At all.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and grab yourself a little clinky clanky. A little bit of glissy glassy, maybe ceramic, a pipe.
Right.
A pipe. A little bit, just a clank. A little bit of clank.
A fork. A spoon. A butter knife. Anything that can provide a poop knife.
A poop knife.
Anything that can provide a clink.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need your attention. Ladies in attention.
Ladies in attention, I need your gentlemen.
Oh man,
that is great. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Welcome.
Go ahead and join us for the clanks. A little bit of hell yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Hell yeah.
That's great.
Nice and smooth.
Hey, y'all already know what's about to happen. We're about to talk to y'all a couple minutes. Make sure y'all subscribe, please. Gonna try
help this man,
please. Now, we do have something interesting we want to let you guys know. We have decided.
Well, let's give an update, and then we'll tell them what. Yeah. So this past week, y'all have been popping the fuck off. YouTube's been doing great, even though we've had 2 straight weeks of bad sports shows and the winter storm, and we didn't even have a Not Handsome episode last week. So sorry, like seriously, like. But nobody else is more upset about it than I am. Trust me.
Some kind of way y'all still watch the.
Yeah, y'all are still cranking it out. We're about to hit 3,000 views on YouTube, which is bananas, and we're already almost to 69 subs, which is our next goal. So we're at 65 already. So like, shouts out to the new subscribers. How you doing?
Welcome.
Keep it moving.
Welcome.
And for anyone who listens to the show, like exclusively, you know, if you want to support us and you like what we're doing and you think it's awesome, maybe just go to YouTube and just subscribe. You know what I mean?
And make sure you hit the bell. That really does matter. Only because
it's actually kind of cool. Like I have notifications on my phone, and like seeing our own videos pop up,
right,
is like kind of cool. Yeah,
because I have it too.
Yeah.
So what I'll tell you guys is,
live.
It's better because our videos, of course, drop on different days. It like, you know what I'm saying? So. When you guys have that, track. You don't have to, like, you might miss us one week because, you know, you haven't hit that bell. So hit that bell also. I usually don't say that, but you know what I usually say? Your grandma, your auntie, your uncle, your nephew.
Your
but
mom.
Last week we added, tell your mama to subscribe. You know she will.
Our moms do.
She love her baby. Tell your mama to subscribe.
But
she'll do it.
Just tell them to not judge you on what we say.
Right. Absolutely.
That's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
So we talked on another episode. Damien wanted to do the hot chip challenge.
And I wanted to do it immediately, guys.
Yeah, he wanted to do like the next episode.
I was scared because, guys, I don't eat hot food. If y'all watch the show, y'all know I do not eat hot food.
At all.
So that was something that was very imposing. And it needed to happen right away. But we have found a compromise for both of us, and it's perfect. So
we decided that once we get to 100 subscribers, we're gonna do a separate video. So our upload schedule is gonna remain the same, but we're gonna do our first additional content, which is gonna be us eating the world's hottest chip. And this won't be a part of this won't be uploaded to like podcast platforms or anything. This will be on YouTube exclusively.
Yeah.
And it'll be video, obviously, and like we're gonna have a couple of friends join us. Like it's gonna be cool. And I was thinking we could do a full spread. Like we could do it here at the table. And I was thinking like my girlfriend said she wanted to make us an ice cream cake. Yeah. So we'd have like an ice cream cake, and then I was thinking I don't know if you know this, but like lemons are like a neutralizer for hotness.
Right.
So like we could have some like sliced lemons. We could have like some milk on the side. Like we could have a full spread, and then we just got our chips, man. And sucks to suck, bro.
I'm gonna be with it.
I think it's gonna be cool.
And I'm gonna be ready.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So like I was saying, like if you're new here, welcome. I would like to say this: watch the episode, listen to our content. Right. If you like it, support us. If you don't, hey, cool. Like maybe next time, maybe check out another episode.
Right. And I'll be honest, if you're a new subscriber, like I really do want to always say this, and I say it all the time. Before the show actually starts, we do just go off a little bit about some other stuff, and then we pop off.
And that's fine though, because whenever I edit the episodes,
we clip it.
Well, we do clips. So like, if you don't have the time of the full episode,
right,
you can just go to our playlist and click on the clips for whichever desired episode you want.
Right.
But also, in the descriptions of the full episodes, I actually timestamp every new topic that we go over.
Right.
So like if you want to skip like this little bit of like how's it going, keep moving stuff at the beginning, then you can just
do
click
by
the
any
timestamp.
means.
Yeah,
please do by any means.
Skip on through. You know what I mean? But
watch the full thing though.
Hey, that'd be great.
We got you.
We would appreciate it.
Let's get it.
But it's just great to be back. It's great to be with you guys. But yeah, try to get us to 100. Like we're not particularly excited about the chip.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's kind of like what makes it fun though. Like it's gonna suck.
It is gonna suck.
Paige says it's not gonna suck, but I don't believe her.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna die, bro.
I'm excited for how you're gonna react, but I think I'm gonna be a bitch about it, to be honest.
Well, I'm gonna overreact. I'm gonna be the dude that has like a gallon of milk, right here next to me.
Don't make a mess though.
Well, no, Well, I mean to pour in a glass, not to just hit something. You know,
yeah, okay. We said overreact.
I'm gonna keep it civil, but I'm gonna have a gallon of milk on the table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a glass full
whole milk,
and it'll be in this. And yeah, we're gonna
a little sippy sip.
And so I was thinking
we could do like a double clanks. Like we could have our glasses of milks, and then we can have our chippy chips, and just
and I'll wait. I'll wait just to see how like.
We'll sit through it for like 20-30 minutes, and then I'll edit it.
Absolutely not, bro. It's only gonna for this chip we're gonna eat. It's only gonna take like 5.
No. I'm talking about for like the elongate, like for the full effects. Gosh. Like yeah. So like we can still drink and stuff, but like I'm thinking we record the whole thing like until we feel better. Yeah, and then I can edit the whole thing and like fast forward through like the downtimes and all that stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm with it.
That sounds sick, right?
I'm with it.
Sounds sick, right, guys?
Hey, get us to 100.
Hey, like I said, even if y'all only listen, but y'all want to see us eat the hot chip, sub to us on YouTube. Check us out.
And when we get to 100, you'll see that challenge happen.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Right then and there.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll order the chip right then and there.
We're about. So we have another surprise coming too. It's not a big deal, but like y'all are gonna know it when you see it.
I do have to bring this up because I do be paying attention to what I said. So about a month ago, guys, Heston put on a nice video on TokTalks.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
That's how you say it, right?
TokTalks, yeah.
Right, okay. Because I was saying it opposite.
I know, I appreciate it. No, you sound great.
Yeah, all right, cool. And so we showed a guy who had a pussy straw.
You're gonna spoil it?
No. I said that I was gonna have that straw in a month.
Oh,
like a month
that's
ago.
right. Yeah, right. You said
now, this was the thing, guys. The reason
you
why
wanted the same straw.
I said I'm gonna have it, and
I remember that. Yeah.
And so I have to just say, guys, if y'all watching, y'all follow. I'm calling myself out. I do not have the straw, but it's only because behind the scenes kind of stuff, me and Heston did talk about the straw still, but of getting one with like definitely not handsome or not experts or something like that.
Yeah, handsome doesn't fit, so say definitely not experts. But that's the name of the channel, so it's cool.
Right. That's why I don't have it, but I just want to say I know I said I was gonna have it this episode and I don't, so I'm just calling myself.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I'm just.
I forgot about that.
It's all right. I have to. You know, I have.
I feel bad. We've said that we're gonna talk about like other shit before too,
and do a bunch of stuff, and we don't.
Hey, for what it's worth too, though. Hey, this is like a time chamber. Like when we come in here and talk, bro. No cap. Like the episode's over. I'm like, what do we even talk about? Like I don't fucking remember. Like the moment that like these microphones turn off and the lights turn off, like I'm like. We time traveled.
But this is
what
great,
the fuck
guys.
Just happened?
And this is why I like for y'all to just be here with us. Like, we're kind of just kicking it, but we're really talking to y'all. But, I mean, y'all are seeing me and him kick it for like 10 minutes or so. But it's great because some of y'all really do watch the full episode. And those of y'all that do, salute. Like, that's a shout out to the sluts and dearly beloveds who watch the full episode.
Got some new drip today.
Hey, I see you over there.
I got my flamingos.
So we went from
orange. Oh, yeah. So y'all missed it.
Watermelon.
For this episode, y'all missed the shirt last week.
He had the watermelon Kool-Aid.
I had a watermelon shirt.
He had the watermelon
really cool.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
So he said, okay, so he wanted to be funny and call me OJ. And I'm not cool with that. And y'all that watched,
no, you called me OJ.
Right.
And I was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, no.
He wasn't cool.
Don't call me that.
He switched it over to watermelon Kool-Aid. And then now he's coming today with flamingo?
Hell yeah.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. You playing with that salmon pink color, bro. That shit go hard.
Yeah,
and
it goes hard.
And it's on dark blue, which also goes hard.
And I got the navy shorts, too.
Stop playing,
Your boy got the whole drip, bro.
Slick Ross. To the fullest effect, bro.
Hell yeah. Lost another 3 pounds this week. Kind of cool. However, it is after a week where I gained 2 pounds. So I have a net loss of 1. But your boy's down 53 pounds now, which is pretty cool. Ain't no thing. It's just the drip, bro. Like, It is what it is. We ain't talking about nothing.
It ain't nothing.
Real
bro.
talk, though, it kind of sucks. Like, if
bro.
y'all could have seen us from the very beginning, like, to where I'm at now, like, the change is insane.
It is
and
true.
Even if you go back to, like, our first video episodes, you could still, like, already tell, like, I already look, like, way different than I did before. And your boy is looking jacked. I am getting there, bro. I'm so hyped, dude. Like, dude, I'm moving weight now, bro. Like, I can't tell you. Like, people don't see me at the gym every day, so like, y'all don't see my progress and stuff, but it has been bananas. So, yeah, I'm just, shouts out to any of you guys that are currently on your weight loss journey. I would like for us to be able to hype each other up.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Which is why, like, I ask you guys, like, post your shit in the comments, man. Like, we'll talk about it, and, like, I'll shout you guys out, and, like, we can even have, like, our fitness shout-out of the week. Like, someone hits a new PR. Like, somebody hit a new, like, personal, like, another PR for, like running or weightlifting or just weight loss in general, or you just started a new diet. Like, whatever it is, dude, like, I want to be able to provide a little bit of support that, like, I didn't get for a very long time. You know what I mean? Like, This is an opportunity for all of us to get better, So I like to be able to, like, share that energy. You feel me? But yeah, so like if y'all want to, man, if y'all want to shout out, just like holler at your boy, man. Just comment on the video on YouTube. And I mean, I respond to everybody. Y'all can check, man. Even the people that are whack as fuck, because we got a couple of those.
Right.
Like I respond to everybody. And if y'all want to get a hold of Dame, like, I mean, I let him know. He knows. He sees everything. Yeah. So
or I mean,
I just run the YouTube, that's all.
Or y'all can always just hit me up,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, we're on Facebook, and he has
Snapchat,
his own profile. Yeah, Snapchat too.
I mean, there's whatever y'all want to hit me up on, Y'all just leave y'all Snapchats and stuff in the comments.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pass it on.
I don't mind. I do want to interact with you guys.
Hell yeah.
And I do want y'all to know, like, when I do hit y'all up, it's going to be on this account, not my personal account. So,
Yeah.
But, I mean, definitely.
We can make a show.
At the same time.
Snapchat?
Y'all definitely drop y'all Snapchats, drop y'all Twitters, drop y'all's whatever. Like,
you want to run the show Snapchat?
What you mean?
You're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean.
Make one.
But this is the thing. We just talked about somebody doing that. Come on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if that's what you're okay with.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So,
all right,
yeah.
Cool. All right, cool.
Gravy.
All right. Well, then, now that we're 15 minutes in.
Moving on.
Moving on.
The infamous first.
The first one, 15 minutes, man.
One,
Last week we made it like 90. Well, not 90. The whole episode was 90, but we made it like 58 minutes or something.
You remember? Like, well, yeah.
You're like,
you remember.
Shit.
Because usually it's like moving on every
remember.
y'all don't. Yeah, y'all do. Yeah, y'all do.
They weren't. That episode didn't go up, but yeah, we made it like 58 minutes. And then we were like, this is the first one. Oh, no, maybe.
It was like 30, 40 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. All right, well. Great.
Moving on.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and start with the shit list this week. Y'all, 2021 is on my shit list so far. Shit's been dank as fuck. The winter storm was garbage. Fucking pandemic is still a thing. We got Jewish space lasers up in this bitch. And then now the most recent news. Y'all heard our intro. Your boys Daft Punk done gone and broke up. Which breaks my fucking heart.
I mean, I think it kills everybody, bro. I mean,
How did you feel when you saw it?
Speechless.
Did you? You didn't watch the video, right? Like, you won't watch it?
No, I won't.
The epilogue video?
Yeah, I won't. But again,
dude,
right?
I felt like
when I heard the news,
it felt like a breakup, bro.
And then I was like, okay, y'all always say shit like this. I was like, let me go look, and then I confirmed it.
I was like, no fucking way. So
I'm like,
so you thought it was clickbait? Like, right, you were like, no, they just haven't uploaded in a while.
Dude.
Like, whatever.
I'm the clickbaity
guy. Yeah.
Right. But no, it was for real, and I was like, all right, I'm done then. If y'all are done, I'm done then.
Yeah,
like,
my sister.
I'm not going to watch nothing. I'm not going to look at it. I ain't going to do nothing. If y'all are done, then I'm done.
My sister, texted me, and she was like, have you seen the new Daft Punk video? And, I woke up to that message, and I was like, there's a new Daft Punk video. I was like,
thinking it's all sick
and
shit.
I was like, it was like Christmas, bro. Like, I woke up, and I was like,
oh my gosh, I'm gonna go look.
Like, let's go. Like, bro, it's been like 9 years. Like, holy shit. I was like, yes.
And then you go watch it.
And they said epilogue, and I was like, okay. But maybe their last album name was Random Access Memories. You know what I mean? Right. So epilogue, maybe it's just their last album. Right. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, bet. Like, let's check it out.
Like, nah, we're
and then there was just like a slow realization, like, nah, bro. Like, not only is this not an album, not only is nothing coming out, but like, it's over.
But it feels better.
And that's it.
What feels good about it to me is when this happens with other big groups, right? The difference with them is, I feel like they're just doing it because they're just like, bro, we're both good, man. I don't feel like they got in an argument or and then they just broke up thinking.
No,
like
I don't
they
think that's what
agree.
it is. There's, but
most groups stop because they just can't agree or they don't want to just.
I also heard that they haven't
anymore.
talked to each other in a couple years either, though. Like, it's kind of just done.
But
maybe there wasn't a falling out there.
That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
It just happened naturally.
No,
we just
dude,
over it.
We're smashing, bro, and we go hard. But do we want to do this forever? Do we just want to enjoy our lives? Neither one of them have came out and did nothing with nobody else separately.
Well, people are speculating that one of them might continue making music after the fact, on his own.
Well,
but it won't be under Daft Punk, though. It'll just be his name.
But it's possible, right? But at the same time, this is like our podcast, right? If we do this, bro, for 30 years.
When?
Right? Right.
I'll let you boys. Hey, if you're checking this out in 2051, go ahead and go back to. Welcome.
Yeah,
sluts.
That'd be sick. and dearly beloved.
Dude, the word sluts might be canceled by then, bro. That might be a slur.
Or it'll be so light. It might be light. The word slut will probably be just
they'll just make
everyday
new words will come out.
Everyday term.
They'll be new shit.
You could just say slut to somebody and they not even get offended.
I mean, you can kind of do that now.
Depends on who you say it to. But I'm saying by then, anybody could be called one. You'd be like, oh hey, what's happening? I mean, I don't know how girls are.
It'll be like homie,
right? Which is weird, but yeah, whatever.
I just call people my guy. What's up, my guy?
If me and you did the show for 30 years. And then at 30 years, I'm like, you know what, bro? We killed it. We have millions of subscribers. It's dumb. I'm good, man. I'm done.
I do think the process is also a little different, too, though.
Yeah, but then you're also you know what, man? I kind of feel like that, too, man. We're good. We make content. This is what we want to do. But, now we can just enjoy ourselves. And we vacation for a couple years. And then you're I feel like I kind of want to come back and make another one.
I feel like after the show is over, one day, eventually, a million years down the road.
If you want to, you might.
I think what might happen is we'll probably still do podcasts, but it'd be a couple times a year or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll get together and like it'll be like a thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like it'll be cool. Like we'll catch it. It'll be more like, how's your life been? Like, what have you been up to? Like, what are you doing? Right. You know what I mean? And then I'll show you some TokTalks.
But that's why I think nah.
TokTalks.
I don't want to see none of
579.
I don't want to see none of your slow TikToks.
I'm like, hey, bro, check this shit out.
I don't want to see none of your slow TikTok.
We're both gonna be like old as fuck.
Right. But what I'm saying is, right, what I feel like with them, they got to a point where we're like, okay, we made enough music, bro. We balled out, man. People love us. Like, do we have to keep going? Like, when is enough enough? It'll never be, and we'll kill ourselves just trying to do this when we don't even have to.
Yeah, it's true.
When we don't have to no more.
It's true.
And so if one wants to come back after that, by all means,
like, you do you, bro.
Do it, man. You know. But I think they ended on a good note versus we see other bands
that
break up. It's on a bad note.
They ended usually. On top,
right? But
like Peyton Manning with the Broncos, man.
It's just almost like you see other groups break up, right? But it's on like bad shit. Like one is not cool with the other one, like some drama shit. This is like it's nice. There's
nice some real finality to it.
And we're gonna cross our fingers, right, for like 10 years from now, like
one more tour.
One more. Oh my god, one more tour.
We'll have money by then too.
One more tour. You know how sick of a name that would be for their tour.
One more tour. One more time. One last time. One last time. Like would make me
one last time,
bro. Like that's
tour.
It.
Use that.
One last time. Just one last time, bro.
They
never toured for Random Access Memories. That's my biggest thing, dude. Is like they've toured like, oh man, they didn't tour for our like Random Access Memories, dude. Like, that sucks, man.
I'm upset a little bit. Well, a lot of it apparently because we're smashing the shit out of this.
It's tough. We actually talked about it this week way more than we did last week.
Telling you guys, y'all are getting more of like
why? I think it's because we were listening to a bunch of their songs before we started recording, and we're both just like. Feeling it, you know what I mean? It's tough.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hey, this song we came in on, just in case y'all didn't know, that's Daft. Like
Daft Punk.
Just in case I didn't know that was them, but y'all probably know that's Daft, man.
How can anyone not know? Well, actually, a bunch of young kids might not know who Daft Punk is.
Some people could know who Daft is, but not know certain songs. Like,
you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And you'd be like, "That's Daft. What?
Yeah.
What about this song?" You'd be like, "Wait, what? That's Daft too?" Like, whole shit. Like, yeah. I mean, that's happened to me before.
Sure, yeah.
Like, cause Daft makes so much fire shit. It's just like. I'm like, damn, who is this?
Right.
They're like, it's Daft. And I'm
like, no fucking way.
I know. Then it's like,
you're like, oh, bet.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
right.
duh.
I feel that.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Next on my shit list. So the shit list about Daft Punk, it's not them. It's just like the fact that it happened. Factor. Yeah, like, hey, man.
The breaking up factor.
Daft Punk's a shit, man. Like, it's just like, it just sucks that it happened. You know what I mean? That's all.
Bad stuff.
Next year, we've talked about like child pedophilia and shit on the show before. It's weirdly been an ongoing topic that we've talked about a lot.
Well, because it's important, bro.
Well, I mean, it's just going on. It's just going on in the world, man.
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about facts, guys. We're
facts,
not,
bro.
We're only talking about it because it's happening.
Yeah. So, everyone just keeps trying to like one up each other. Like they're just like, oh, like Ombre got like 50K, right? Like that's a big deal. Well, now the top child modeling agent in Thailand got arrested with over 500,000 images of sex abuse, which is insane.
Guys, think about that. Think about that in your head.
That's 5 zeros.
On a device they found.
Almost all of them are probably of different kids, too.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I would imagine maybe he has...
we'll even give him the benefit of its doubt.
I'll say
we'll say there's 5 of every kid. That's still 100,000 different kids.
Bro, I'll even give him a better benefit of the doubt. Right? Because honestly, if he's doing that like that, it has to be, he'd have to have maybe 50 of every kid. But even then, it's 500,000. It does not matter. It's 500,000. It doesn't matter however else you calculate anything else.
Think about it this way too, right?
No.
He's got 500,000 like photos. What about video?
Bro.
They didn't even talk about video, bro. What are we talking about right now?
Can I tell you something though?
Tell me something though.
How tripped out would you be if all that shit was one kid? Oh my gosh!
You good over there?
Yeah, I am. Hey, sorry guys.
Would you knock
over here? That was my bottle.
Oh, you're good though?
Yeah, it's right.
Okay, bet. Okay.
I'm not hurt, guys.
Okay.
But okay,
dude,
all that.
That's wild.
One kid. We're sitting here. We're trying to calculate like just one though. What if it's just one? Sorry, guys.
Man, you gotta give that kid some credit. He's working hard.
than a motherfucker.
Damn.
Bro. And that is not fair.
Man, that's the kind of effort I strive for on this show.
That's not fair. Me too.
Let us all strive.
Oh, hey guys, do not hate us for that. Oh my goodness.
Hey, it didn't actually happen. What are we talking about?
Right. We're just being funny, guys.
Don't call me Pepe Le Pew. Like, is all I'm saying.
And that was crazy.
We're going to get into that.
Hey, we're about to talk about that in a little bit. Hey, we're being very hypothetical, guys. Like, what if it was just one child?
500,000 and videos?
Right.
Talk about OnlyFans account.
Right. So, I mean, you'd have to start thinking about, like, okay, you had to start doing that shit when they were, like, 4 or 5 or something, and now they're, like, 16
They said the ages were, like,
15
5 to 14 or something like that.
So, that could be possible for one kid. But, I mean, it's probably, I'm pretty sure, if that much, it's not just one kid. It'd be more like the 20,000 guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Even 20K, that's a lot.
That's a lot as fuck.
Yeah, even if it's like over a decade,
bro.
Like that's so many.
One is a lot. Like what the fuck are we talking about here?
Right.
Like,
yeah, I mean you get it. Like,
but like, damn, guys.
Yikes.
Fuck me, man. Don't fuck
moving
me,
on.
Man.
Oh, did you say it too?
Yeah.
Moving on. All right. Next on my shit list goes out to this woman. They didn't even reveal her name, but like this is just a story that came out. There's this couple whose daughter had a terminal illness, and she was like coming towards the end of her life. Like their daughter was gonna die, and the daughter's cell phone. Well, a cell phone. I don't know if it. I think it was like one of the parents or something. It didn't specify, but one of them lost a cell phone, and the cell phone contained pictures of their daughter who was dying, and it was something that was obviously like very important to them, something they cared about a lot. And the woman who found the phones blackmailed the family. Like, she basically tried to extort them so that they could get their phone back with the pictures of their dying daughter on it. And then, so, like, she did that, right? What the fuck, right? And then she got sentenced. Like, she went to jail. Or she was, like, sentenced to go to jail. But then that woman decided to appeal against her sentencing, saying that the judge was overwhelmed by the crime. So she's saying that, like, she's acknowledging that what she did was so fucked up that the person who gave her sentencing was significantly moved to the point to where they could not give her a rational sentencing. So she's trying to illegitimize the judge because she tried to extort a family for their dying daughter's pictures.
Which ended up putting this motherfucker last week. Y'all didn't hear, but we, like, Heston didn't even catch it. And I was like, she goes immedely to the Larry Award.
Yeah, she's on her Larry list for sure.
And honestly,
her and the Thailand guy.
Oh,
they're both on the Larry list.
Which we're gonna talk about him, right? Or we already did. We didn't talk about him yet. Right now,
we just did. Yeah, the 500,000.
Oh yeah. Right, oh, okay. Right, there we go.
You get it. Yeah.
But we didn't tell y'all he was Thailand. But now
right,
you know.
Yeah.
Right. They go to the Larry list now.
For anyone who doesn't know what the Larry list is, there was a video last year that we did about this like Texas like stateswoman
politician ass crack.
Yeah, I don't even know like what her position was or anything, but she had a statement about
ass crack.
How she wanted to remove the right to protect yourself in your home,
from a burglary.
From a burglary. Yeah. So she wanted to remove weapons like from Texans. And she wanted to make it to where, like, it was illegal to defend yourself. So, like, if you killed somebody in your house when they broke into your house and threatened you,
you can get sued.
Then, like, yeah, you get sued.
So she was basically saying if somebody broke into your house and put a gun in your head and said, give me everything in your house, like, you have to comply.
Yeah, she said you have to comply and or flee the scene. Your own house.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, like, what? Like, what are we talking about? And, Her name was like Mary or Carrie or some shit. But
it was like Lisa Terry or something. Like her
no,
first name
it was
and
Terry.
last name.
It was Terry. But we said that
loser.
She's a fucking loser. Yeah, so we called her Larry.
Larry.
So yeah, right.
And then she made a whole award from that shit.
Right. Yeah. So now we have an award where we're gonna give out like top Larry of the year. So
and these are
they got to be substantial entries on the shit list,
guys.
And then we're gonna have an episode at the end of the year where we evaluate like everyone that made the cut. And then we'll rank them.
And honestly, right now, guys, I'm gonna be real. When we make these awards, this is why. Like, this is great. These two are better than anything we've ever fucking said. And to be honest, I don't know if to pick
that girl that framed that black kid for stealing her phone was like kind of nuts too.
We're talking about a chick.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
With somebody's death, and then we're talking about a dude with 500,000 kids pornography pictures, and we haven't even said videos.
Dude, you know what we should do? At the end of the year?
Gosh, bro.
We should have like a tourney and like have our listeners like vote
for who,
for who wins Larry of the Year.
Because be honest, bro.
And, like, we'll make brackets.
Like right now, my problem is these two probably are tying first for me right now because I can't pick that lady being like that when somebody died.
I think we're gonna feel like. I think the idea of the Larry Award though is that like we're gonna see like what kind of lasting effects it has. So like when we revisit this like a few months from now, like what hits us,
it'll still be dumb crazy.
I think so. Yeah,
because
you might
these
be right.
they're on a different.
It's crazy.
Well, we heard 20,000, right? Welcome 2021 with COVID. Then a couple weeks later, we hear 500,000 from somebody else. So like, are we one upping each other?
That's what I'm saying. Holy shit.
So we went from 20,000 to 500,000.
Yep. What's next? Only up from here, right?
Oh, I feel like what? We're going to see. I don't even want to say it. But
I'm good.
If we jump from 20,000 to 500,000, what would we expect to be next? You know what's
weird, too? I don't seek out this information. Like, it just kind of pops up. And I'm like, oh shit.
Gosh,
like,
bro.
Okay.
So sorry, guys. We're so deep into this.
All right, moving on.
In them goods.
God damn, we're at 3 already. Okay,
yeah,
so last here. So this is something like I've kind of not given a shit about for a while, and it's something I've actually even like not participated in, but like observed from a distance and not really had an opinion of. But now like a slew of things have happened, and I feel like we need to discuss it. Cancel culture, in general, just cancel culture. Like for the longest time, I haven't given a shit. Like if you sexually harass somebody, like you probably deserve to be canceled. Like if you call somebody an N-word, you probably deserve to be canceled. Like, well, I don't even know about that, but like you definitely deserve to get some like a lot of attention about it.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's a certain way to say it and do it. And
that's what I'm saying. Context is valuable. Yeah, context is valuable.
At least nowadays. But you know.
Well, but here we go though.
Right.
That's kind of where cancel culture comes from though. Is that like the problem with most cancel culture nowadays is that they remove the context entirely. Like they don't discuss like what the context of the content is. They just discuss the content itself, which is a problem. And recently, a couple of things have happened that I think is like absolutely bananas. I know it's stuff that y'all have probably heard of, but if you haven't, hey, we're gonna bring it to your attention and we're gonna talk about it. So the first thing was Mr. Potato Head.
Right.
You heard about this, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for anyone who doesn't know,
for sure, there's
a popular child's toy. It's also a Toy Story, Mr. Potato Head.
Spoilers.
Yeah, right. Spoilers. So yeah, spoilers. It's a potato, and his ass opens up with all of his stuff, like his arms, his mustache, his nose. And he's got holes all over his body, and you get to like make what he looks like, and you can do whatever you want.
And in Toy Story, he gets hit and shit falls off or shit.
Yeah, it's funny.
Or people put him back together, and
when he was made, it was just like the name of the toy is Mr. Potato Head. It's a toy. And recently, there's been like a huge uproar because they're like removing the gender from Mr. Potato Head and now making it gender neutral, so that you can make it like a man or a woman. But here's the thing. You've always been able to make it a man or a woman, though. Like, there was always like pink shoes and like lipstick.
There was a Mrs. Potato Head. What the hell are we talking about?
Oh, there was a Mrs. Potato Head, right? Yeah.
So what the
fuck? I
fuck?
couldn't remember if it was like the same thing or not. But yeah, there was a Mrs. too, right?
So yeah, I'm okay with them doing that. But the thing is, let's be honest. So what we need to focus on, Mr. Potato Head is literally portrayed as kind of almost like that old man perv. Like if you listen...
Like from Toy Story, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's not the context though.
Well, but so the context is, you're upset that he can dress as a woman as well?
No. People are mad because they're removing the gender from Mr. Potato Head.
Right, but there's a Mrs. Potato Head, so
right. But I think both of those are they're just both potato heads. They're not Mr. or Mrs. because that's offensive. Right.
I don't think that's offensive.
Well, right. Is my point. But a lot of people do.
Why?
Right. Right.
That doesn't even make fucking sense.
It doesn't include they, them people.
Dude, but the thing is, there's a Mrs. Potato. So if it was just a Mr.
Some people are not Mrs. or Mrs. So where's the representation?
Well, what are they then?
They, them. Right.
So what they
okay, look, here's the thing. Disclaimer, I guess. We support you in whatever the fuck you want.
I'm cool with everybody.
We're talking about toy potatoes, though. That's what makes this so absurd. And this is something I've been talking. Here? This is something I've been talking about more recently too. Is like people talk about like representation, right? Like people growing up need representation of someone like they can look up to. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I guess I've been told that this is something that I can't relate to because I'm a straight white male. Is what I've been told. And we have all kinds of representation. Like, there are people in power, which like, I kind of agree with. Like, so in a way, like, I can't really relate, right?
I do too, but I'm just like, why is there so many? Like, why is there like
and here's my thing.
40 of different things you can be?
Representation is important, but you don't need it in every situation, single part of all of society. Like, I think that's where people are starting to get fed up with it. Like, it's a toy about a potato that you put arms and legs on. Like, we don't need to make that gender neutral. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You know what I mean? So,
and honestly, there was a guy and a girl of that toy. So
they were already inclusive.
So it's like, look, whichever one you want to be, right? Because it's they them, meaning you can be whichever one you want.
Some people they have what about agender people that don't identify with any gender? See, this is where it starts to get weird, is my point. Like, okay, if you want to be agender, cool. But, like, maybe you just don't play a Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Maybe you get a different... Maybe you get a Japanese finger puzzle or some shit.
This is the thing because there are so many agender people talking about this. Like, what are we talking about right now?
I don't think there's a lot of them. I think they're just they're just really loud.
There's not a lot of them. I just don't...
I'm not saying that they're not valid, and I'm not saying that their opinion isn't valuable, but it's an extreme minority.
This is my only thing.
Contrary to I support the majority of people.
Anything anybody wants to do and how they want to be.
Want.
But the thing is,
we're big on like as long as it doesn't affect others.
What I'm saying is, don't be weird. Like
respect.
There's a chick version and there's a regular guy version. And to me, when I first saw Miss Potato Head, I was high as shit. I thought that was Mr. Potato Head dressing up and shit. I'm not gonna lie. Go back and watch Toy Story and watch how it.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about Toy Story though. Just
but the context makes sense because in Toy Story, a lot of the times you see Mrs. Potato Head, but not Mr. Potato Head.
No, they're together a lot.
So you ain't never seen some cases where, well, yes, but at the same time, what I'm saying is, I
I see what you're saying.
It goes both ways, and whatever you feel like.
Well, my thing is like,
just do it.
Why is it so important to you? Who cares? You know, like this is something that we've been big on the show, right? Is like, we mind our own business.
You don't have to force yourself on people.
No,
just let them like you
or don't like you, which is it's fine
because it's their opinion,
right? And all opinions are valid, right?
Because you want people to love yours.
Yeesh, right.
So what are we doing
like
here?
How you feel is valid, right? So like what about the people who disagree with you? Is that valid? Yeesh.
Come on, man.
Come on now. Stop playing Skip.
Come on, Skip.
Come on, Skip. Come on now. Come on, 32 million. Come on, 32 million, Skip.
Stop playing, bro. And so that's why I kind of be like, look.
It's weird.
To me, I'm just like, look, if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah.
But don't like force and make this is like
here's another idea, right? Like, if you don't like Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, make your own toy. Go make a toy. Go make an agender representative toy.
But this is my thing. Like, so many people like Mr. Potato Head that hard that this is even a topic right now. Like, about this.
I don't think people give a shit about Mr. Potato Head, but at this, like, I think it's just like so absurd. Like, it's just like so out there. Everyone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
You said they are making one.
No, but my point is like, you want representation, right? Go be the representation. Go be the change that you want to see. Like, there's so many people that are just lazy and they're like, we're not getting representation. It's like, okay, so what are you doing? Most people ain't doing shit. They just bitch.
Yeah, but the thing,
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right, yeah.
But this isn't just like they them people. This isn't just like it's not it's anybody like straight people like straight white males. Like,
it's any person.
Well, it's like it's about getting in shape. People bitch about not getting in shape and people not accepting them for the way they are. They don't do anything to change their lifestyle. Like that's your problem. And you're not upset that other people don't accept you. You're upset because you don't like how you feel about yourself.
Because you don't do the shit.
Right. It's my point.
And I'm just a real person to tell you that you don't do the shit.
Because if you were happy with who you were as a person, you won't care how other people feel about you.
You wouldn't even give a fuck.
The only time that it's like a real issue is if it's like in the workplace. Like if you don't get a promotion because you're trans.
Not
or
even
something.
then. Maybe then, but like
I'm just saying like that's something to actually like
I would say maybe more family oriented than a job. You know what I'm saying?
Like your family doesn't accept you?
Right.
Right.
Shit like that.
But that's a whole different conversation though.
Well, I mean,
that's not Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. That's a valuable conversation.
Right. But what I'm saying is, I don't know. They got to be cool with that. I don't know.
It's nuts. Okay, so that's one of three. So the next thing that happened. This is something that's really big, but I wanted to provide some context on. This is actually something like I kind of agree with for the same thing that we just actually stated. Dr. Seuss. So like the estate of Dr. Seuss, they're like no longer like publishing like it's like 6 books. I haven't read the books. I don't know the context, but apparently like they're low key, not so low key, like racist as fuck is what I've heard. And they're no longer making those books.
There are a couple things.
But this is not because of cancel culture though. Like the estate made the decision themselves to no longer do that, and then there was a reaction to this decision. So at first I thought cancel culture got to them and then they retracted it. I didn't like that. But like if they're just the ones in charge of distribution and it's their content, whoever makes this stuff, like I said, be the change you want to see, right?
Right.
This is your stuff, right?
Just change it.
Right. So like they didn't like what was a part of their catalog and they made the decision. Like big respect, bro. But like, do whatever you want.
But it's like they don't want to change it though.
They did it without provocation. Provocation. Yeah. They did it on their own.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then everyone reacted. So for me, like the Dr. Seuss thing, everyone's like painting it a certain way. I'm like, no. Like, this is just what they chose to do, which is like, but here's the thing: they don't even need a reason. They could have just chose those 6 books because they wanted to. It's their own fucking. It's like, dude, if I wanted to delete half of our videos, they could be like, oh, it's because he like doesn't like doing the show with Jamie. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean that's possible, but I'll tell you right now.
You see what I'm saying?
Dr. Seuss.
He was probably racist as fuck.
No, not even just that, bro. Like we also just talked about this in this show. Since you brought that up, we just talked about it. They were on some pedophilia shit too.
Oh sure,
within the show.
Yeah.
So that's why you got to change that because now people are kind of like, "Are you kidding me, bro?"
Here's something like, though that's here's weird, an angle to that, right?
It's weird.
Here's an angle.
It's weird.
I don't think like canceling it and like erasing it is healthy.
No, I just think changing it would be healthy.
I don't think that's good either. So here's the thing, right? Like a lot of people are like retroactively canceling people and companies and content, right?
Right.
When a lot of people fail to recognize and realize when this stuff was made, that was okay. They weren't assholes. They weren't pieces of shit. That's just how life was. And as things move on, people get educated and things change. But kind of like slavery, right? You can't just erase it because people will forget it happened. And that's a problem. There's no lesson to learn if you erase what happened. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So for me, it's kind of like, don't retroactively cancel shit. Use that as an example on how to be better. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like this is fucked up. Like don't.
I agree.
Don't maybe like not selling the books anymore. Like fine, but like make them available somewhere because like you don't want to act like it never happened because like
it makes them look worse.
I think so.
That's personally the whole reason why
it defeats
it's fucked up like that.
You could make a statement though. You could be like, look, like we're not gonna sell these books anymore. If they're still out there, cool. Anything's still on the shelves, like that's fine. But like we just want to make it known that like. We recognize that this is a part of our catalog and these don't reflect the values that we made, but it still preserves history. Like, it's still part of what happened.
But at the same time, the reason why that ends up looking shitty and it sucks is because they come out and they make that speech and they're like, we do acknowledge that is not how we want to present ourselves. Yeah. But now, since it's a big deal, we're just gonna we're good.
Yeah, no. Like, that's what I'm saying. Though. Like, don't cut it off. Like, just recognize. You're just like, look, this was made like 80 years ago. Shit was different.
That's what I'm saying.
It was just different. And not only have the people who are complaining about this grown and learned new values, so have we. And then look at their most recent books. Like, you can't just isolate like one book,
right,
or 6 books that were made in like the 40s,
a long time ago,
and then use that as a representation of the company. Like, that's not how this shit works.
Right.
I'm like, if you want to like reflect like what a company's like stance is, you need to judge them like based on what they've done recently.
Right now.
Yeah. What are you doing now?
Right now.
Right. So I just think like retroactive cancel culture is really stupid. Like, it's really dumb and it's uneducated, and I actually think it causes more harm than it does help. To be honest,
it doesn't make sense because you're always judging somebody based on what they used to do, and you don't even know what they're doing right now.
Right.
And so you could.
Well, a lot of people don't even care. They don't know. They just see like one headline and they freak the fuck out.
Bro. And that's it, bro.
That's another problem with social media. It's all bullshit.
You already know.
People just want clout.
I'm on that weird stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Dr. Seuss is a weird show. I watched it, but I mean, they do be saying some like shit.
But like, so did Disney.
I see more, but
they were all like anti-Semitic. They were all
like, to me,
like it was all like that. Like, they hated gay people. Like, that was just the way shit used to be.
People are calling out racism, and they should, but racism,
which is okay. Identify it, but use it as an opportunity for growth.
I'm like, let's
don't just like erase it.
I like to more call out the pedophilia shit. I'm like, let's call out the kitty shit. Like, y'all keep calling out racism,
but we're not even talking about shit that like like we're finding out about it kind of late, but it's still like ongoing.
No, like, I already knew they were fucking.
Well, right, but I'm talking like real proof though, like Epstein, like when all that shit came out. It may have happened a long time ago, but it was still like recent. You know what I mean? Like, that's some new shit.
That was crazy.
And I think like things that directly affect people are a little bit different. Like, those kids were getting like molested and shit. You know what I mean? And also, when we say that happened a little while ago, that was still like within the last decade, not like 8 decades ago. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but can I be honest though with you, bro? I did watch the videos of Epstein. Like, it didn't really look like he was raping him, bro. Really.
You probably didn't. They probably didn't release everything.
I saw. Are you
talking about the documentary? Because I saw a documentary.
No, bro. No. I look into actual. Okay. I don't know. It didn't look like it, but I mean, whatever.
Okay, moving on. Last one that we got here is Pepe Le Pew. I've pretty much already said everything. Everything I said about Dr. Seuss kind of applies to this. Like,
fits right
people
in.
are canceling Pepe Le Pew because they're saying he supports like rape culture. He was creepy and weird as fuck. I get it. The times were different. Like, it's a cartoon. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think anybody even watches that shit anymore anyways.
Right. So
I don't know what more can be said at this point. Like, if you don't agree with it, use it as an opportunity to educate. Like, but don't erase it. Like, that only hurts everything.
To me, I thought it was a little weird. So Pepe,
Pepe is sus as fuck.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. To the whole issue with this to me is the timing. Like, I used to watch Looney Tunes. I know the fuck out of Pepe. And honestly, he really did go pull up on old girl all day and grab her and start kissing her and shit.
It's true, though.
Like, and she'd be like, dog, get
she'd
off
dip
me.
the fuck out, yeah.
And he would just chase her. Like, I mean, honestly, that is fucked up.
It is kind of fucked up.
But, like, why now? Like, I don't watch that shit no more.
How long ago did that come out?
What, like, I don't think that I know older channels like Boomerang and shit still show Looney Tunes, and they show a couple, but I mean, what are we really doing here by bringing that out right now? I mean,
dude, how fucked is it gonna be when shows like Boomerang and stuff start showing like shit that we watch?
Well, bro,
it's Chowder,
right? Exactly.
And
that's all it's gonna be, dude. And it's like, I don't want it to be that. I kind of like it because it shows that old stuff. Shit. Yeah, Eddie and Powerpuff Girls and shit like that. Like, let's go. What are we talking about right now?
Yeah,
right.
That stuff's actually probably already on there.
It is. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Right. It is on there.
Oh.
Right.
Cool.
Right. Yeah. Boomerang plays that kind of shit. Wacky races and like all the
do they play like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
No, bro. They don't be on that type of level. They be on like a.
Well, because that's like Ed and Eddie, like
right.
Girls,
that kind
you know
of
what I mean?
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess there is kind of like a theme there. So yeah,
right.
I guess I see that.
It's nice though. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So cancel culture. It seems like it's just kind of out of control at this point, and it's starting to look like people are starting to recognize that. Like, with like the Mr. Potato Head, like with all three of these examples, like all three of these examples, everyone's like, all right, like let's chill the fuck out. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, I didn't give a shit for a really long time, and now like it's starting to just like be bananas. And not to mention like the Gina Curano thing, right? We talked about her because she was a chick list, and then she got fired from LucasArts for saying what she had to say. And then Bill Burr came out after the fact because Bill Burr was on The Mandalorian too. Spoilers. And like so here's the thing, right? I felt a little like yucky about the whole Gina Carano thing, and then when I read Bill Burr's statement, it changed everything. He was like, "Look, none of you guys actually know her." Bill was like, she's like the nicest woman I've ever met in my life. She's like one of the sweetest people I've ever worked with, like in my entire life.
Right.
Just because she has an opinion that's different than you doesn't mean that she shouldn't be employed by somebody. Like, that's fucked up. And she may have said what she said, and what she said may have not made you happy, but that doesn't mean you have to like ruin somebody's life over it. Like, that's not okay. Now, I am going to say this. I think it goes without saying, like, regardless of how bad you think a situation is, you should never compare anything to being a Jew during the Holocaust. Like, I'm just gonna say that much. Like, I think it should just go without saying, like, maybe you just like don't fucking go there. Like, just don't. Like, it's just easier not to. It's just weird. I can guarantee you nothing you go through in this life will be that bad. Like, let's just be honest. But like, other than that, I mean, I even said I kind of respected her because she knew her opinion was unpopular, and she knew that cancel culture was a thing, and she still stood for what she believed in. And I think that receiving dialogue for both sides of every situation is valuable, and that's how people grow. So I'm actually glad that somebody actually stood up for her. And not only that, Bill Burr, like, someone successful, like somebody like, you know, like a name, you know, like somebody that you can respect, whose opinion is valid.
Exactly.
So it actually kind of changed my opinion on things. I feel like what she said could have been said better. I feel like she didn't do a great job at articulating herself appropriately. There's probably a million other different metaphors she could have used. Right. But at the same time, like, what she said is, it should, I mean, what did we just say? Like, opinions are valuable, right? No. Like, we have to value their opinions, right? I mean, so like, what about the opinions of people you don't agree with? Like, that's kind of weird, right? And then at that point, it's not cancel culture, it's censorship. And what happens when that censorship is turned on you? Right. That's what freedom of speech is.
That's what it is.
And that's why so many people are worried about it.
That's why it's
always a problem, because cancel culture is being weaponized.
But that's why it's always a problem.
Yep.
And getting people fired.
It's just like...
Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
It's like, honestly, we're arguing right now because I don't believe or say, like, okay to what you think. Like... No. Right. You know what I mean? Like, why are we getting mad?
Which is funny because I actually think you and I are like a phenomenal example of that, because we agree to disagree on all sorts of shit.
We do.
All the
and
fucking
you know
time.
what was funny? Like when
we're like best friends.
When we first started the show, we agreed a lot, but now like we usually like don't be. Well,
we've talked a lot.
But it's better because like I was like, bro, we were like we agree a lot. But like now, like it's a balance now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, it's fuck.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fuck.
I mean, but it's like you still have to respect the other person's.
Well, yeah, like we'll have a conversation, and if it gets to a point to where we're like, okay, like I can see that, like you believe in what you believe in,
but
and
like
I believe in what I believe in.
We understand each other.
Yeah,
and so we can like be cool
different.
With it.
Yeah,
other people would just be like, no, fuck that, like that.
Right. It's like, well, I think you and I also like I'm like I don't have the time or energy
like
to.
You right.
Changing how you feel about something, like I respect you to recognize that like what you believe in is valuable to you.
Exactly.
And exactly. I can present you with new information, but if that still doesn't change the way that you feel, then I still respect you enough that your side to what beliefs you have.
Everybody just be yourself.
Right. And then at that point, like once we feel that way, like we both kind of have an understanding of the situation, and then we don't really revisit the topic because we've already discussed it. You know what I mean? Like we don't really have to.
Man, you ain't never even went crazy like that. Like,
well, we don't have to because we're not fucking insane.
It's an understanding.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Right.
It's getting deep.
This is great.
We're talking about some crazy shit. Yeah, this is nuts.
I don't know why we're doing this.
No, I like it.
I mean, so we're also making up, guys.
Don't worry, I'm gonna show Damien some fucked up shit later. Like, it's gonna be great. But
we're making up for y'all right now. Yeah. At the same time. So this is great.
All right. Well, let's move on. Okay.
Moving on.
Let's move on.
Number 3 in an hour. Not bad.
Hey, we're crushing it.
Not bad.
All right, so I got 2 big boy shout-outs this week.
Let's get it.
We talked about this a little bit, and you don't think it's a big boy shout-out, but it is what it is. Amber Heard got fired from Aquaman 2. That's part of the cancel culture we just talked about. I am going to say this, though. If you lie and you falsely accuse somebody of some shit, you deserve whatever you got coming to you.
I'm gonna be honest.
We agree on that.
I'm going to be honest. We do definitely agree on that, but Amber Heard should not have got fucking fired from her fucking movie, bro. Like, honestly. Like, I feel like that was more like Johnny Depp can't do the one movie we really want him to come out and do. So now Amber Heard's career is going to be fucked for years.
Well,
it's not fair.
She started it.
It doesn't matter,
bro.
What
if she accused him of rape?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
What if she accused him of rape?
He had her
and
around,
it was
though.
False?
He had her around. He knew what was up. It's Johnny Depp, bro. You telling me Johnny Depp is dating girls that he don't know how they like?
I don't know, man.
Stop playing. Bro, what? It's Johnny Depp.
Dude, you don't falsely accuse anyone of anything. That's bullshit.
Johnny Depp knew what he was messing with, bro.
I guess.
He has to handle that, man.
Anyways, she's off Aquaman 2 now. Fuck her,
I'm upset about
opinion.
that. Heston hates her. I'm honest with you guys. I am very upset with her. Like, I really, really am. I really, really am upset with her. But to take off Aquaman 2, like, now I have to see in Aquaman 2, I don't believe they're about to just make a whole movie.
What if they make, like, Margot Robbie or some shit?
The character of Amber Heard is the issue. In Aquaman 2, you're definitely knowing after watching Aquaman 1, that's going to be a whole interaction a lot in 2.
Right.
That particular character.
What if they just introduced a new character?
And do that.
What if they just introduce a new character?
And just make it seem like Amber Heard fell off the face of the earth. And
that's what they did in Thor.
And now he's in love with, like, fucking some other...
That's what they did in Thor, and that's also what they did in Spider-Man.
Fuck, man.
I'm just saying.
That's upsetting.
Last shout out goes out to pizza. Pizza's a shit. I love it. It's great. And a recent nutritionist study came out, concluded that pizza is healthier than like almost all cereals available on the shelves.
Yeah.
That's not named like Special K. Oh yeah, you didn't hear about this? Yeah, pizza's more healthy than cereal for breakfast. So yeah, unless you're eating like Special K or like
hey guys, y'all that watch the show, I'm gonna go ahead and say this again. Yes, pizza is more healthier than cereal, but y'all remember the pizza video that we done showed y'all. We are wiping our ass with pizza. We wipe our ass with pizza.
If y'all know what we're talking about, check out our TokTalks playlist.
But that's a really cool factor that he mentioned, and it's cool to me. But to me, I can eat pizza for breakfast, but where I separate myself is I have to heat it up. I don't care if it's 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning.
You don't eat cold pizza?
I do not eat cold pizza. I can't. I don't like it. And so the
deal with any food cold?
I can.
What? Like what? I like fried chicken cold.
Nah, bro. I
like cold fried chicken. I like cold pasta.
No.
I like cold pizza.
I used to eat my food cold.
I eat steak cold out of the fridge and pork chops.
I used to eat my shit cold, but then I started heating it up hot to where I couldn't eat it hot, and it's better.
Like too hot.
But like,
and you let it cool down. Right, obviously.
I'll blow it while I'm eating it. It's better actually. Me eating.
You want to know why? You want to know why I don't like reheating shit? I feel like it like removes some of the flavor
and all that
like,
shit. Yeah,
it makes it feel like
it does.
Like it coats it like in the hotness. You know what I mean?
I believe that.
It's like yucky. You know?
I believe that too.
Hey Steven.
I believe that.
Could you grab me the last 2 beers out of the fridge?
Hey, let's
just
go.
These, yeah, they're in the door. Thanks, my guy. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, man. Oh, come on.
That shot was good, guys. That shot was good.
Thanks, man. It's greatly appreciated. I love you. All right, cool. We're going to go 5 deep this episode.
5 deep.
5 deep.
5 deep.
I got 3 right there.
5 deep. I'm 3 deep.
3 deep?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Steven. You mind getting me a beer, man? Sorry. I'm such a dick for that, right? Just a little bit.
But I think he can hand it to you over the counter.
Literally is right over the counter. And honestly, bro, you don't have to do nothing with my shit. Mine is...
I'm just really fucking glad you don't like coleslaw.
Okay.
Who doesn't like coleslaw?
You like coleslaw?
Oh yeah. Well, do you like coleslaw?
Oh. Get that beer, Damien.
Honestly,
I'm gonna have to.
I'll fucks with coleslaw.
Damn.
You can get yourself.
Damn.
Now it depends on the coleslaw. Though. I don't just eat any coleslaw.
No, fuck you.
Man, come on, man. What do you mean?
He likes dessert coleslaw, alligator salad.
Can I ask you a question? If you had to say, who do you think invented coleslaw? Who invented coleslaw?
Some disgusting piece of shit.
His name is Cole Slaw.
Okay. So let me get more in depth. I'm not racist, guy. If you had to pick a race, who invented coleslaw?
Asians.
Right.
That actually, that kind of makes sense.
Right. So I mean, what are we doing? I mean, the only other people that probably started trying to make it after that was who?
I don't know, some other stupid ass people.
Yeah, I love your answer because me and Heston caught that. Yeah. Okay. Bro, can I please get my beer? Just kidding. All right, guys.
Yeah, because I fucking love you.
Oh, you're great,
that's
bro.
so sweet, man.
Wait, no, he haven't.
No, wait.
No, you drink.
No, yeah, mine's are in the corner.
You guys love each other.
Yeah, that's all I need. Thank you, man.
Wait,
Hey,
you want?
just one. No, just one.
So all of them?
No.
All of them.
You can.
He just
have
starts throwing you beers.
one. You can have one. Right, I'm like Stone.
Nah, he doesn't drink.
I'm
like
Stone
that.
Cold Steve Austin and shit. Like,
Hell yeah, beer, boy.
let's go, dude.
All right, so.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah, so
God
I think like hot food, it like loses flavor when you reheat it.
But I love
so
it
for
hot.
me, like I'll just eat it cold. Like I'll eat it like a hot pocket too, dude. I'll get a steak and eat it like in the plastic bag, bro, and I'll just munch on that shit.
What?
I really will, dude. Oh, but you know what the movies
can't
though?
do that.
I make fresh rice for every meal though, because I 24-hour fast, so I only eat once a day, and I have a personal rice cooker. And I make fresh rice. So the meat may be cold, but the rice is hot. And I eat it together, and that's, like, better. So it retains the flavor, but it's still, like, warm. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know.
I started making my rice with chicken broth, and that shit's changed my life, bro. That shit's so good.
Bro, I don't know. Bro, I don't know how to feel about that, man.
Okay, so, but you said there are some foods you eat cold. Like, what do you eat cold? Ass. Hell yeah.
Prefer that warm. Not warm. Just kidding. I'm so sorry, dearly beloved.
Hell yeah.
Sorry about that, dearly beloved.
No, those are sluts.
Fucking great.
Hell yeah.
This shit is fantastic. All right. Well, honestly, bro, the only thing is like I used to eat my food cold, honestly. But
like growing up or
right.
So like me, like you would just eat it cold.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Okay.
But not like cold out the fridge, like buy it or like it sits on the stove. And then I just
I don't do that. No, for me it's like if I cook it, I want to eat it like right away, like crispy, fresh, like hell yeah.
So you eat it hot.
Oh hell yeah.
So you eat it hot then.
When I cook it, but once it goes in the fridge, I don't reheat my food.
Oh no! Once
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't reheat.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
I don't reheat.
I've done that a couple
and
times.
And if I would reheat, I would like recook it like on the cast iron or something. Like that's what would have to happen.
It's better for your digestive system to eat it hot, like than eating it cold.
I've heard that.
And so that's the only reason why I stopped eating cold food because it's not.
It's supposed to be like better for you.
Yeah, but it depends on how much cold food you. Like, I don't feel like you eat cold food every day. Like if you just ate
I don't.
every day all the time, then it'd be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
well, everything in moderation, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Hey.
That was a great conversation. Yeah. I like that. That was cool.
That went a little long.
All right, we're gonna blow through some of the topics that we talked about last week, just because like we already like me and Damien already talked about it. I'm sorry y'all missed it, but like it's not that big a deal. But we do have a couple of things I do actually want to talk about. There's like new topics this week. Avatar: Last Airbender Studios has been announced by Nickelodeon. So Avatar: Last Airbender is getting their own studio, and they're planning an extended universe and a new animated movie, which is going to be super sick. That's really exciting. Neil Blomkamp announced a sequel to his super popular movie District 9. They're titling it District 10 right now. I don't know if that's going to be like the final title, but it's been like 6 years since he last talked about it, 9 years since the movie came out, and just last week, it was like the day before we recorded last week, he announced like they're like, yeah, like District 10 is happening, and we're currently writing the script, like it's gonna happen, and I nutted. It was awesome. So
Can you think about the effects that they're gonna have in that shit?
It's gonna look insane. Like, here's the thing: District 9 came out 9 years ago, and half of that movie is special effects, and it still holds up to this day.
Right
Anyone
now,
who knows anything about movie effects, like, they don't hold up like that. It does not
shit
happen.
Still looks good.
Well, look at Chappie. Chappie came out a little after that. Chappie still looks fucking amazing, and Neil Blomkamp made that movie too.
Bro, that shit's fire.
It's amazing. And I'm so excited. Like, it's going to melt my mind.
It's
like,
going to be
here's
dumb.
the thing. When that trailer comes out, we're definitely watching it on this show, and we're definitely going to go see it together. For sure.
Dumb. It's going to be dumb. Oh, that's going to be bad.
If you haven't seen District 9, go check it out. If you fucks with, like, aliens or, like, sci-fi movies and stuff. It's really good. Jeepers Creepers Reborn is finished and has a 2021 release date. It's supposed to be coming at the end of the year 2021. And they already have plans for a new trilogy. Jeepers Creepers is the shit. It's a horror classic. The first one's amazing. The second one's okay. The third one is irrelevant. But now that they have a new one coming out, it's probably going to be really good. I got a feeling that this one's going to be good. Like, for them to be like, we're making another Jeepers. Like, we're rebooting Jeepers Creepers.
Again,
like,
bro,
let's go.
You know why we think it's going to be sick? The same thing we just said before. The effects. Like they're gonna
well, maybe the third one came out, and I heard that one was just bad. And it came out, like, a couple years ago. Like, it wasn't even that long ago.
Right, but it's not going to be...
A movie like Jeepers Creepers, though... I feel like that you don't want a lot of effects in that kind of movie. Like, you want a lot more practical stuff. Like, you want like makeup and masks and props.
I want more effects.
I disagree.
Now.
I disagree.
So I
think the less of what you see of Jeepers Creepers, like Alien, like the less you see of it, the larger the impact it has. So, like, it's like the hearing of the music and, like, people going missing, like, leading up to this moment where, like, he's there and you're like, what the fuck, dude? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like,
but I'm saying I want my effects to be on him though, because it's about him.
Well,
so,
sure.
like,
You're talking like when his wings come out, and,
right?
Like, he's ripping heads off and shit. Like, yeah, right. Okay,
which is equivalent to
which is great though, because that's not going to be the whole movie anyways. So, like, if you have like better effects and like, you can use it like on those moments, and they can have more impact.
Because like a couple years ago, if we really look up the last one that they made, it's not gonna be nothing like what it's about to be right now.
Probably not.
Like this one, like right now,
I hope it's good.
You know what I'm waiting for? Good. What I really honestly hope there's another Saw.
There will be. There's another Saw movie coming out. It's not Saw though. It's like a spin-off series from Saw, but it's a movie. It's like the Diaries of Saw, or like from the books of Saw. I actually just saw this the other day. Yeah. So it's like from the books of Saw. Like, they're making like a new series.
If they make it a prequel, that'll be so fucking sick.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, there is another Saw movie coming out. But it's not Saw. It's like inspired by like.
If it was a prequel though of Saw, like Saw became.
Oh, so
because
about
of like
the guy, like Jigsaw, like the guy.
How it.
Like how kind of like Joker.
Right.
Like an origin story, like about how he got shitted on and like his life sucked,
and how it became like
leading up to him like learning how to make the traps, and that actually would be like straight into the first movie where like the first trap is set up, like that'd be so sick.
But within the movie, showing him like experimenting, and the experiments just go off and blow somebody's head up.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
Instead of him like making the trap where it just lasts long enough to let him make a decision.
Yeah.
Type shit.
That'd be cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in the movie, he's like testing it out to like, okay, it should last for a minute. And then he puts it on a person, and then it lasts for 30 seconds and blows up, and he's like, fuck.
Like the jaw.
Right. Like all that shit, and then like he just goes back to like, all right, fuck, like, and then does some extra shit, and then like, right.
All right, next.
Until we see him in Saw, and then he allows it to last for 2 minutes instead of 30 seconds.
Right.
Like, because he tweaks.
Right.
Like, I want to see that within that.
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
That would be cool. Another thing, I actually forgot to write this down, but this is something I wanted to talk about. So, like, you know how they reboot video games? Yeah. Or they remaster video games?
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
Of remasters, to me.
Well, here's the thing. I think if they remaster it, they gotta do it like it's gotta be a full remaster. It can't be just a graphics upgrade. Right. Kind of like Resident Evil. Like they remastered Resident Evil 2 and 3, and it's like
I'm cool with that.
It's like
cool.
It's like a new product, but it's like the same story and it enhances the experience.
Right.
Like for new people, like I never played RE2 or 3, and then like when those came out though, I got them and like they were great. And so someone like me who didn't get to experience it the first time got to experience it this time, but like. with the vision that they had when they made it back in the day.
Right.
So I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
I thought about this the other day. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I started it, and not a fan. Just not.
Okay.
A fan.
Well, but you know about like how cataclysmically bad the last season was, right?
So I didn't watch it, but
you heard about it, right? Like you're aware of it, right?
Man, yeah.
Okay.
People were killing that shit.
Like season 7 and 8, like 7 was like bad, but like 8 was like unforgivable. Like Game of Thrones went from being a historically impactful show to like written off. Like people don't even validate it anymore. And I thought about it this way. Why don't we fix TV shows? Why don't they like reboot shows? Wouldn't that be sick? Like instead of making a new something, like it's all just the same shit nowadays. And it's all just like sequels and shit to movies we don't care about, right? Like what if like you went back? What if like they went back, right? And they retconned 7 and 8, season 7 and 8. They're like, all right, look, that didn't happen. All the way up to season 6, like rewatch that shit. We're gonna pick up from there, and we're gonna make 3 more seasons, and it's gonna start from there, and we're just gonna go. The only thing I feel like that would be hard logistically would be like bringing back the original actors. You know what I mean? Like so like chronologically it makes sense. But other than that though, but like what about movies and stuff too though? Like.
But that's why I'm saying like prequels to me always make sense, because if you're doing a prequel, you're showing like the before life, so you can always use another actor, and it makes sense for you to do that as long as they look the same. But then you start doing sequels, and then you just change like the whole fucking cast except for one person, which is what they do. It makes the movie like
it's weird.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like the whole I think
that's something to think about. Like, wouldn't it be cool if they started like they're like Avatar: The Last Airbender? Like, why don't we just reboot that? Like, the live action. Like, let's do that.
God,
which, like, they kind of are, like, with Netflix and stuff. But I'm saying, we need more of that.
Bro, let me ask you a question. If they meant the movie, right? One came out a couple years ago. You said you didn't really fuck with it. I said I loved it. I thought the shit was sick.
I don't fuck with it.
If they came out with one right now, do you think it would be sick? Yes. Yes, right?
Well, it depends.
On the narrative, right? Or the story.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I would almost want it to be unassociated with the anime. It would have to be like its own thing. Or like a telling of the Legend of Korra or something. Because the first one was made by M. Night Shyamalan, which like a lot of people were excited about because he is a good director. But that movie was horrible.
The effects.
So like it would the effects were good.
And those effects,
it looked good, but the movie just like it was just a bad movie.
But those effects still hold nowadays. Right now.
Yeah.
If we watch Last Airbender, we still be like, damn, that shit's sick. Like, those effects are nice.
I mean, it looks good.
Right. And so,
District now looks better.
But again, right. But if we did one right now, though, well, yeah, of course, though. Because to be honest.
Yeah, I was just, it's funny, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to pick a lifestyle, I'd rather just live with aliens than to be able to airbend or firebend or whatever.
I wouldn't. I'd rather do the bending.
I'd rather live around aliens. Fuck that.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I don't want this episode to be 2 hours again.
Yeah, let's go.
Just because, like, I'm really nervous that, like, we're going to have issues with the camera and stuff. I got a couple of other topics here, but it's okay. Like, we'll play a little bit of catch up next week. I'll just say a couple of things here. Ryan Reynolds is supposed to be taking over for Stan Lee moving forward in all the cameos of every single movie for Marvel as Deadpool. Which I think is pretty cool. So Deadpool is going to have a cameo in every Marvel movie moving forward now that he's a part of the expanded universe. So I actually think that's like pretty awesome. It's not something I ever considered. I thought the cameos would kind of die like with Stan Lee, you know? But I think having Deadpool, I think that's funny. I like that. And he's immortal. So like it makes sense in like all the timelines and stuff, you know what I mean? Like he could just be everywhere. So I don't hate it.
I mean, I don't hate it either, but there is a guy that looks exactly like Stan Lee that's a little younger.
But I feel like that's kind of disrespectful, though. Like, Stan Lee did his thing, you know what I mean? Like, don't replace Stan Lee. Like, just... What better way to honor him than with one of his own characters? You know what I mean? Instead of trying to have somebody else pretend to be him, you know what I mean?
But the thing is, Deadpool and Stan Lee ain't the same.
No, they're not. They're not. But that's the thing. He's not trying to be Stan Lee, though. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I would want to honor Stan Lee in a different way than having Deadpool. So you're telling me Stan Lee passes away and we gonna pass the mic right after Stan Lee to Deadpool?
Fuck yeah.
Like,
well, his
his
cameos were always like a comedic relief. Like, it was always like funny.
Not Deadpool relief.
It's gonna be great.
Dog,
I'm excited. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Because Deadpool, like, unless Deadpool's gonna be cool on there, then we'll see. But I mean, if Deadpool's gonna be Deadpool on that,
it'd be great.
Stan Lee was not like that.
Maybe he thought it'd be funny.
It might be great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably
still one of his characters.
Probably a part of his plan.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
When I die, like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had that.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
So yeah, that happened.
Cool. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that though.
China has announced that they're gonna make anal COVID swabs mandatory for all foreign arrivals. So if any of y'all are planning any trips to China, maybe don't practice your Kegling for a little while.
Hey, bro, want to go to China?
Nah, I'm good.
Hey, no such shit. I don't want to. I don't want to look into. Hey, you want to go to China?
Steven, hell yeah.
Bro, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. So that happened. So if anyone's going to China, just get your buttholes ready. And
but it's a swab. It's not gonna be a big ass Q-tip, guys. It's gonna be like a
dude. What if it was like butt plug level shit? Like.
But
yeah, he's good.
But what if they did it in a second though? Like
that would hurt.
Like, if it
was like thick, that would hurt, dude.
So you're telling me you'd rather it be like 5 seconds than 1 second? Just do 1 second. He mooned, didn't he? This guy. I didn't look that time. Didn't look that time. I
didn't see it. The monitor was blocking it.
I'm smart. Didn't look that time.
But yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's kind of like, it's almost like taking your shoes off at TSA. It's just like a lot of extra bullshit that you got to go through. You're like, bro, like I got to stick some shit in my ass if I want to be here. Like, what are we talking about?
If it's 1 second, bro, it's fine. When you go through TSA and then you turn around quick and it's like, and you're like, you might feel a little bit uncomfortable afterward, right? Yeah. No homo for me moaning like that on the mic, guys. So y'all gonna hear that. I hope he doesn't clip me and add that nowhere and make me look stupid. But yeah. All right. If they add it 1 second, boom, good. 5 seconds, like what are we talking about right now?
I feel that.
Like, what are we doing here?
What if they're digging around in there?
I mean,
like 20, 30 rotations.
Bro, 5 seconds, robot or human. That's like somebody like spreading and then like no, like just
okay,
real quick, man.
All right,
yeah,
okay.
That's weird. Sorry, guys. All right, moving on.
We'll save the rest for next week. Let's go into the would you rather's.
The would yous? The would yous?
Yeah.
Already?
I got one this week, and then Damien's got a couple.
Would you rather be constantly naked or always have people watch you have sex?
I'd rather have people always watch me have sex.
All right. If it was legal, I would rather be constantly naked.
That's fair, yeah.
But since it's not,
let's assume it is, just for the sake of conversation. So you'd rather just be naked all the time?
If it was legal,
yeah,
I'd rather be constantly naked. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be alright with that.
Aren't nudists a thing?
It's fuck.
How?
Yeah.
So how is that a thing if it's not legal?
Well, because in certain countries, or not countries, but in certain areas, it is legal. So they're like
how prostitution's legal in Nevada.
Weird shit like that,
yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And so there's loopholes around. There are beaches and all kind of shit you can go to. That
nudist
beach, all that
right,
shit. And they're nudist colonies, that exist.
Oh, what? Really? Like Mormons?
Stop playing with me.
But dicks and tits.
Sorry, guys. I really apologize that I know this kind of stuff, but this is the kind of stuff that I really be on.
No, I'm glad you know this kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I'm into it.
Yeah, it's great.
I wish that they literally just live their lives like normal people, but naked. But of course, right? It's in a confined space, like the beach or something like that.
Yeah.
Like you can go there and just.
You're like, I'm trying to go H-E-B with my dick and balls out.
Right. And so it's cool. I mean, that'll probably never ever fly, but I mean, you can go to certain places.
What do you always say, right? What do you always say? 10 years.
There's colonies too, right? Where you can go and there's a space or a place you'll go and then just your colony yourself. Will
like smoking areas. You can take your dick out.
define smoking areas. Like,
well, you said like there's places that you can go to.
So I mean, it's like when it comes to like colonies, there'll be a
place. So you mean like towns?
It could be considered a town, but it's more like maybe a resort,
like a community,
like a resort, a community type shit, right?
Okay.
And it's like a meetup and all kind of shit in it. That just we walk around there, man. We just like it, and bro, it's. I mean, I don't know. I feel like everybody should just be free, man, and release just no pressure.
Okay.
Know? I'm weird though.
That's fine.
But
all right, what's the next one?
Would you rather accidentally scream the wrong name in bed or have your partner accidentally scream the wrong name in bed?
I remember your answer to this. I'd rather scream the wrong name. No. I'd rather they scream the wrong name in bed. So then, like, I didn't fuck up. That's your fuck up. Like, I don't I'm like, I'd rather you fuck up because I'd probably get over it kind of quick.
Yeah.
I'd be like, here's the thing, right? If you say somebody else's name, but I make you come really hard, we still know what's up. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's like, you still nutted, like, really hard. Like, we both know what's going on here. You know what I mean? Like, it shit happens. You know what I mean? But for me, like, if I say the wrong name in bed, you're not going to let me ever forget that shit. Like, straight up.
But again, though, I agree with you. I would rather her say the wrong name because, first of all, even if you are saying the wrong name, that means he be fucking your shit how I'm doing right now.
Right.
So that just means I guess I don't do it as good as him because you usually call me my name, but tonight I'm doing a fantastic job, and so I get the pleasure of being called somebody else.
Right.
I guess I'm doing great then. Like,
right.
Thank you so much for providing me the pleasure of knowing that.
Hell yeah, fucker, stupid.
I mean, that's basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
All right, what's the next one?
Would you rather sneeze every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you sneeze?
Sneeze and orgasm.
Sneeze and then orgasm.
No, like, I'd rather sneeze every time I orgasm.
Orgasm every time you sneeze.
No, not that one.
Sneeze every time you orgasm.
Yes, yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah. So just...
Sorry.
Like,
I mean, the male orgasm is pretty quick, you know. Like, it's just kind of.
Honestly, I don't even know why I did them little like inside like sneezes.
Yeah,
your shits are like, like you'd rather do like 3 or 4 of those sneezes when you're like,
yeah, I'm cool with that.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I guess I'm just super pervy because I'd rather orgasm every time I sneeze.
Okay.
But I mean, I rarely sneeze, but it'd be. If I'm just like...
What if you're like on the phone with somebody?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I would love that. That'd be
like,
great.
Sorry.
Because I'm muted anyway to sneeze,
Oh,
right?
that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not going to like just...
That's a good point.
I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. How are you? I'm so sorry, ma'am. You have to hear that. Yeah. So it'd be cool.
Okay.
That'd be great.
All right.
Yeah. And
cool.
then we can end the round.
Well, so I have a would you rather here.
Yeah.
And then it'll go on like a little long. You want to do those movie trailers too? I forgot about it. You want to watch those?
We can smack them.
Okay. All right. My would you rather. You're not gonna like this. You ready?
No, come on.
If you were sandwiched between your parents with you 1 inch deep in your mom and your dad 1 inch deep in you, would you rather move forward or back to get out? I'd rather go out. I'd rather go back and then leave.
I'd rather go down and then leave. I'd go in and then leave. There's no way.
I respect my mom too much. I'm like, I am so sorry.
I love the fuck out of my mom. I love the fuck out of my mom.
Hey, y'all tell your moms to sub. Our mom's listening to this shit.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all, look, I don't know if y'all really want to ask y'all mom this shit, but look, I'm gonna be honest. I would rather, bro. I'm not on that weird shit. In previous episodes, me and Heston talked about this.
You're already in a tough situation, man.
Look,
we're just trying to get out of it.
I am not about to back up and get goosed through my no. I'm gonna have to go forward real quick and nigga, why am I even in the middle of this? What the fuck?
It just happens,
I don't know what's happening, but if I have to decide that, I'm sorry, I'm not going back. I'm not backing up on some shit I love you, man. Like, what?
Oh, man.
Right, just take that whole, like, yeah.
That's tough.
No, yeah, it is. You just said you're going to do that. That is tough.
Out of respect for the Madre.
Man, look,
that's
mama,
tough.
If you look at this one, I respect you. I love you, but no, man. Like, no,
I think she'd
man.
be like, I get it.
You're right, man. No, man.
Okay.
What the?
Moving on.
To what? These videos? Oh my god.
Yeah, okay,
guys.
so we got movie trailers.
Y'all literally have to comment on that. Be honest. What would you pick? Because it sounds funny when y'all just like watch us comment this answer, but I want to know your answer. When you watch this, like what would you go further in? Would you go in on your mom to get out, or would you back up on your dad's meat to get out? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, bro. And honestly, that's cringe. That's cringe right now.
Yeah.
It's so cringe.
I agree.
Both ways.
Yeah. That's why it's a great would you rather.
But it's more cringe doing that shit to your mother. And so I feel horribly bad, but like, I'm not backing up on.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Oh, you said you would take the penis, bro.
I mean,
damn.
Yeah, I'd take one for the team, man. You gotta help my mom out.
What?
You gotta help my mom out.
My mom? No. My mom taking one for the team, bro.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Oh, bro, this is a dumb.
All right, moving on. We're gonna watch the SpongeBob SquarePants trailer.
Hess is a douchebag for that.
All right, so there's a new SpongeBob movie coming out, and there's like a lot of interesting opinions about it. And me and Damien both fucks with SpongeBob, at least like what it used to be. So I wanted to watch this and see like how we feel about it, and then we'll watch like one other.
Right.
Much, Gary. I'll never forget the day we met.
Hello, little snail. What's your name? Gary, huh? Do you want to be friends? Me too.
Gary, I'm home. Gary? Gary Bear? Gary? Gary? Have you seen Gary?
No.
No. Gary's been snail napped.
Get ready for the ultimate rescue mission.
We've got to go help them!
In the all-new SpongeBob movie.
This is gonna be like one of those buddy movies.
With Aquafina.
You're fired.
Danny Trejo. Snoop Dogg.
Yes, SpongeBob.
Tiffany Haddish.
Seriously, I'm floundering up here.
And Keanu Reeves.
Call me Sage. Good name. I'm made out of sage and I am a sage. So it works out pretty well.
See how the gang all met.
Ready! You're a hoot, little dude.
And experience SpongeBob's biggest adventure ever.
Gary, we're coming for you! Sorry.
Seeds, man!
Patrick, what are you doing?
Free food!
I ain't feeling that shit.
Hey, that SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, premiering March 4th. Rent it from these digital stores. Also streaming on Paramount Plus.
So,
You want to know what my first thought was? They've already done this.
right,
Gary Come Home was already like a thing.
right.
This is some old shit. I will say, at first I didn't like the animation, but like it kind of grew on me. I was like, this actually looks pretty good. I think Keanu Reeves and Snoop Dogg being in it is weird.
I'm gonna be completely honest. My downside of the movie is Keanu shouldn't be in it because I'm like, he's
They're
in
just-
everything at this
right,
point. Like
yeah.
y'all put him in Cyberpunk. Y'all are like putting him.
Well, the
in,
Cyberpunk
like,
thing was cool, but then Cyberpunk also sucked and
but-
it made it weird.
But also, like, y'all have him in Matrix. Y'all said another Matrix post was about to drop.
And John Wick.
He's about to have another John Wick.
They're
Y'all
coming
have him
out
in
the same
again.
day.
Like, y'all have him in this. Y'all up there putting him in too much stuff for me at this point. My upside was I'm a foodie and I fucks with Pat at the end.
That
like,
was
just
funny. That was
fucking
funny.
like
Yeah.
fuck whoever coming and stuffing like crazy, dog.
Yeah, I agree.
That So that's the upside.
Okay.
But I don't know if I really fucks with that.
I don't think I like it.
No.
Well, maybe because like I said, they already did this story. Like this is old shit.
we've literally seen it. I actually think the actual other SpongeBob movie that they made, where like he came out of water with Patrick and he was all buff and all that.
That
shit,
one, here's the thing: like the first one is like amazing,
and then the second one is like
solid.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah,
I think it looks looks better than what this is about to be, and so it's just like
I think so too.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this new Melissa McCarthy movie that we don't know about.
Yeah, let's go. Dog.
Okay.
That one was much better. That's gonna be a very good movie.
You want to know what part of me wants to say?
I'm gonna say something what part of me wants to say too. So yes, I would do want to hear a part of what.
If this movie looks good, you just go watch Hancock. It's already out and it's probably better.
So that movie looks funny and it looks great.
It looks like it's a great premise, but it's like that weird kind of cringe, like forced humor type shit. And then they had a couple of hitters though. Like some of them were kind of funny, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of misses.
It's even worse that they brought Bateman in that. Like, what?
I kind of like that because I like Bateman.
Well, I'm actually like, y'all have already made movies together.
That's true. Well, I mean, that's how all this shit works.
No, but see, that's why I end up not liking other movies and stuff. Cause I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know. It's just weird.
It looks okay though. I'd probably watch it. It's coming out on Netflix. If I don't have to pay for it, I'll watch it.
I'd rather watch SpongeBob before I watch this.
Damn. Okay. Well, y'all tell us how you feel.
Well, I don't know that stuff, bro. I mean, I probably right now wouldn't watch either one, but I mean, come on, bro. Come on, give me like a couple more, man. Come on, there's so many right here. Let's go.
No, we're gonna run out of time. We're gonna do TokTalks.
Oh yeah, we're
gonna do TokTalks. We're gonna start doing trailers like every week.
That's
like,
pretty cool though.
There's like so many trailers coming out and like so many movies we don't know about. So we're just gonna start blind reacting like all kinds of shit, and we're gonna do like a couple a week.
He's about to have. I hope he doesn't have.
All right, we got 7 videos this week for TokTalks.
Bro, don't have nothing crazy. Please,
I hope you enjoy them. I really do. I hope you like these videos, man. I hand selected them myself for you.
Here he go. He's being.
All right,
this
is for you this week, man.
He's being sarcastic.
I don't think it's as bad as last week for what it's worth.
He's being sarcastic, bro.
All right, let's start.
I already feel it. Like, come on, man.
It always starts on the wrong screen. Hold up. Here we go. Oh, okay, cool. I actually handled that very well this time. Okay, you ready?
Let's get it.
All right.
What?
The best part about him, so this video is this dude throwing up. They pulled up to like a Taco Bell or some shit. And he's like throwing up like where you order the food.
Right.
And the best part about it is they haven't advertised it for new fresh guacamole. And he's just like puking his guts out, dude.
Right, but so you know what would have been crazy funny?
What's that?
If like after that he's just like, thank you for coming to Taco Bell. How can I help you today?
You're absolutely right. That would have been spectacular.
Oh, that would have been.
Or no, like even if you heard it and it's supposed like, can I help you?
Right. Like at least
yeah.
That's great.
What can I get you?
Oh, that's great.
All right, let's go.
But would you order?
What?
Would you order?
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Well, no, at first I'd be like, are you good? I'd be like, do I need to go order you food somewhere else and like bring it back?
My first question I'd be like, is it just you or is there a cook there?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get it. Like,
yeah, no. Well, I'm always kind of like that. Like if I'm unsure if like a place is closing or something, I come through. I'm like, hey, when do y'all close? And they're like we close in like 35 minutes. I'm like, bet. Like, and I leave. Like, I don't do that shit. So
35 minutes.
If it's like even close to like half an hour,
I will get it.
Well, I won't dine in. Well, no, I'll ask them. I'm like, do you have any fryers or grills that are like open? Like, have y'all cleaned everything already? And if the answer is yes, then I'm like, bet. Then I'm out of here.
You asked that?
I will, yeah.
I do 15 minutes. If I don't make it
for
there,
me, if it's even half an hour, I'm like, bruh.
If it closes at midnight, I will not go no later than 11:45. But I give myself to 11:45 because I'm like, even if they
is this like a restaurant or like fast food?
Even fast food, usually fast food. I won't do that to a restaurant.
Yeah,
fast
that's
food,
kind of. I'm kind of talking
I'm
restaurants.
Well, I mean, even in a
but
restaurant.
But if it's fast food, I mean, you start closing up about it. You start closing an hour before.
I'll do it for a restaurant because they clean better than the fast food. So if I do it to a fast food, hell yeah, I do it for a restaurant. Yeah. Because I'm like, bro, I'm just going to order that one thing. It's going to suck. You cleaned it, but you're going to hit that one area and then boom, we good.
That's kind of fucked up, but okay. I disagree. I don't do that.
But okay, so does your shift stop at 11:45 or does it stop at 12? And when you say it that way,
have you worked food service before?
Yes, I have.
All right, well then you can do what you want to do.
You got to last all
I
the
was
way.
saying I used to work food service, so like I empathize.
Nah, bro. If it's 30 orders or like a big order, like 5 orders or something, I get it. But like,
so you're like I just want a chicken sandwich.
To me,
like, I guess that's not. I'll
mop it, bro. Like I was cool. Like I was like, bro, at 12. Or whenever y'all tell me, like, no, then I'll stop. But I'll keep going until whoever order what they want to order. But, like, bro, if you come in, like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you order, like, 3 number 3s and, like, a number 4, like...
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. Oh! It goes on for so long.
That's not funny.
Dude, that kid ain't shit, bro.
Because...
You know what's funny? We both been there.
Oh my god.
We both been there.
That stomach like...
You used to ever rock like a skateboard or a scooter growing up? I used to have a scooter, bro.
Can you please show that one more time?
Oh, you want to see it again? Yeah. All right, check it. Watch. We're gonna see the moment of impact. Look, watch. Here it comes. That sound. Oh. He's getting through it, man. He's going through it.
It sounds like a girl, though, bruh. Oh.
Damn. All right. I forgot about that video.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not laughing at her.
That shit just sucks.
I'm not laughing at her.
I love your reaction. That's great.
Oh my gosh, I'm not laughing at her pain, but oh my god.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Like she drove into the fence, or he.
Oh, check out this bitch.
And scoops up 3 packages.
Look at this bitch.
That's why people be.
Oh! Look. It's hurt. It's sideways. Oh!
And has injured her ankle.
She gotta get up. She's stealing that package, bro.
Her accomplice hears her cry. He comes to her aid.
That adrenaline.
Oh!
Bro, you gotta drag her, bro.
She's trying to step on
it. He helps her up and carries the injured woman to the car.
He's wearing a Russell Wilson jersey. That hurts.
You know what's funny though?
That hurts. But it's also like kind of gratifying though, because that bitch is trying to steal that person's packages anyway. So fuck her, dude.
That is karma to the fullest.
Karma to the fullest, bro.
But
dude, watching her trying to like step on it, like she thought her ankle was good. Like,
I don't like.
That's tough.
Ooh, that's
tough.
tough.
That's tough.
That is tough, bro.
All right, what's the next one? What do we got?
Oh,
watch this. Oh! All right, that was a little quick. So like, let's watch it one more time.
Oh my goodness! No, I saw.
Watch. And a big. Oh!
Bro, honestly, like...
Mans is dead, bro.
So look.
Mans is dead.
We have to be real.
You ever been a pitcher? I've been a pitcher in baseball before. That shit's terrifying.
We have to be hella real right now. Guys, you know what's funny? They did not let us show that kid slapping the fuck out that other kid.
Right.
But they've let us show Horse Girl, and they about to let us show this pitch. Like, you cannot tell me that they're both not dead, bro. Like, you cannot tell me
I
that
still got
they're
a
both
video.
not
I got
dead,
a video
bro.
in the chamber of a kid blowing up with a firework. I thought about playing it this week, but I was like, I don't know yet. Like I'm not sure. But dude, it's good. It's a good one. I don't think it's real. I think it's like a joke, but
I don't
want to
see that though.
Oh, dude, I know. That's why I'm going to show it to you.
You showed me the dude sitting on the... Like, I feel like he died.
He's probably fine.
With burns all over.
Yeah,
like,
he's all right.
Horse Girl that's death. Him, bro, that's death.
That's tough.
Like,
that's brain damage at least.
But we can show those. But we can't show that dude saying like, bro, I'm just chilling, bro. I just wanted to pee. Bitch, I said move.
Like, cat. Oh.
Yeah, I told you leave me alone, bro. I just needed to use the restroom. I was drying my hands.
All right, next one.
Oh, that's gravy.
Yo, no way he commented on my TikTok, bro. He had to get a shoulder clap for that one. Tag him in the comments. Tag all those crazy people like Long Neck, Big Gucci Berry. Tag them all in the comments. See if they notice me on TikTok. Let's get famous.
This nigga said give him a shoulder clap. Bro, can you do that shit?
He doesn't have clavicles.
Can you do that shit?
No, he doesn't have collarbones.
So only somebody who don't got collarbones.
This dude's got no collarbones. And this dude, Big Gucci Berry. Do you know who Gucci Berry is?
No.
Do you remember like Long Neck? Do you know who Long Neck is and Thick Neck?
That black
yeah,
dude.
the super thick.
Yeah,
so like all those dudes, they kind of like hang out together. So Gucci Berry found this guy and commented on one of his things. So I gave him a quick little, quick little shoulder clap.
Commented on my TikTok, bro.
What's it? Yeah.
He had to get a shoulder clap for that one. Okay.
That's crazy.
You like that?
Yeah, that's just nice.
Yeah. All right, we got two more. Check it.
Shit, bro. Fucking horse shit, bro. I mean, fucking climb. I just broke my phone. Just broke my phone, dude. Cracked your screen, dude? I fucking just broke my fucking screen, dog. You goddamn fucking Steve. Fucking, what the fuck are you doing? What's your fucking job? When I fucking freak out, you're supposed to speak up.
Oh my gosh.
Man's mad as fuck,
bro. Would you buy Steve?
Huh?
Would you buy Steve?
Oh, fuck yeah.
And you would go ham on him.
I don't get mad like that when I play video games.
So you just be kind of sitting there, right, most of the time.
I get mad. I talk shit. That's actually why I thought this was funny because like me and Mario, like we've been losing at Apex. Well, here's the thing, right? Like we lose at Apex, but like there's only one winner in Apex. So like we get top 5, top 3 like all the time, but like we never win. We've only won a couple of times, and so like I'd be like this. I'd be like, bro, we suck, dude. Like every day I say we're gonna win, bro. We don't fucking win. Like this is bullshit. So like I just thought this was funny. I feel like I could kind of relate to it a little bit. Like that's tough.
That is tough.
That's
and I mean,
tough.
I've gotten that mad to where maybe I would do that too. So
I used to when I was a kid.
I don't. Okay, wow.
You good, my guy?
Yes, I am. So, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Guys, y'all heard that? I'm be honest. The All-Star game is happening right now, so I'm actually just going to my DVR on my phone to make sure I'm recording all the shit that's happening. And so, yeah, but nah, bro, you can show yours. But
all right, we got the last one.
I don't know why she's talking, but
whatever. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
You hear that? What's that?
No.
Did you hear that?
¿Lo sientes? No.
Come on, bro. Why
My favorite part about this is like you don't understand anything they're saying. Like, but like you got it. Like, look at his face, dude. You got.
I feel like he kind of said like, you hear that?
He's just hey, come here, man. Hey. Do you hear that?
Do you hear that?
Like, what's that?
No. What was that?
And that is like that is like the worst shart sound I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
Like, you can even see it on his face. Like, that sounded like he was hurting. Like, on his face, like, no, he's just hanging out. Like, he's just having a good time. And then he lets, like, the whole thing just go, man. Like, that's tough. That's rough.
That is rough.
Okay. All right, that's it for TokTalks. We're done with that. And I will be posting last week's videos. Like I said, you won't get live reactions or anything, unfortunately. But I still want to at least have y'all see the videos just because they are like fucking bananas.
Right.
So I'll post those. And we'll go ahead and wrap things up with our Friday bangers. I've got 2 this week. You got 2 this week as well, right?
I do got 2 this week.
Y'all remember we do have a playlist now that I will be sharing on our social media every single week. Didn't go up last week just because like we didn't have an episode. But it'll go up again this week for sure. And we're gonna be adding this week's songs to that, and every single week, so on and so forth. Dude, I actually started. I follow the playlist on my Spotify, and I was listening to it by accident. Like I accidentally started listening to it, and I was like, "Yo, this slaps!" And then like I saw it was our playlist, and I was like, "Let's fucking go!" Like,
right.
That's awesome.
Right. That is cool.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, sick."
I want to look too. Yeah.
Well, the reason why is because like the Veronicas came on, and I was like, "Oh yeah," Damien was like talking about this. So I was like, "I fuck with this," and I was like, "Wait." I don't have this liked on my Spotify.
Right.
And then I saw it was our playlist, and I was like, oh, shit. Like, cool, man. So, yeah. My songs this week are both by Slushy. He's like an EDM artist. Into the Light and Out of Light are both solid bangers. So, feel free to enjoy those.
Right.
They will be in the playlist.
I am in a very dancing, very good mood. So, I had Cupid Shuffle, which I had heard originally throughout the week. And then, oddly, I came across this post that said, like, when you were 7 years old, what was the #1 song?
Oh, I saw that, too.
And so...
Mine was In the Club by 50 Cent.
Hey, you can find me in the club. What?
Yeah.
Mine was Macarena. Let's go. So, Macarena is my other banger. So, I got some dancing, moving around stuff. Older. I'd rather do the Macarena, to be honest.
I would too. The Cupid Shuffle's kind of cringe, but like the Macarena's fun.
Cupid Shuffle is actually fun to me too, but like Macarena is some fun.
Some timeless shit. It's like District 9.
Those are my very weird bangers. Let's bring it on. So
cool,
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well that's the show. 69 is the goal right now, but let's get to 100 so y'all can see us hate ourselves for a little while.
What if we are at 69 right now? We don't know it.
That'd be kind of cool. I did check it before the show though. We were still at 65. But who knows? Ooh. Maybe by the time this episode drops, we could be at that magic number, my guy.
Right.
We just want to say thank you, like, to all you guys, just for being understanding, like, in the bullshit that we've had going on.
Right.
Like, again, I hope you've been able to see this entire episode and also hear us. We get a lot of enjoyment out of being able to just, like, allow you guys to turn your brains off for a little while with us, and we hope that you can have a good time with us and love those Friday vibes, my guy.
This really is a good feeling.
Join me in my weight loss fitness journey. Let's go. I'm going to keep giving y'all updates. Your boy's going for that 100 again. This will be the second time I lose 100 pounds in my life. So, like, that's kind of sweet. Let's go. Your boy's on that shit. And just keep fucking with us, man. If y'all listen to the sports show, we'll see you on Wednesday. And then if not, we'll see you next week.
Right. Hey. Dearly beloveds and sluts.
Sluts and dearly beloved.
Have a wonderful evening.
And enjoy your weekend.
Or night or morning. Hey.
Oh.